Hi Chris, welcome to India.
Thank you. It's a pleasure being here.
How has India treated you this time around?
I love it. This is my 5th time coming, and I'm already looking forward. I'm sad it's actually coming to an end, so I'm looking forward to my 6th time. I really love it here. Every chance I get, I try to come.
Any other Indian drummers that you have your eye on, or would like to compliment?
Wow. I did a song with the band. I'm going to ruin the name, but Taikuram Bridge.
Taikuram Bridge, yeah.
I did a song with them, and I thought those guys were some of the most talented people I'd ever met. And of course, I'm a huge fan of Sky Harbor and the guys that play in that. So I'm wide open to it. It's not easy to find, which is why it's been kind of a pleasure for me to come over here and to play with some of these guys that maybe don't get the chance to kind of get out of the country or do something bigger than the 3 or 4 cities that they always get to play. So it's kind of cool for me to come and to join them, and it's kind of a special thing for us both.
And what do you think about the fans in India? How have they treated you?
Unbelievable. The hospitality is just amazing. Every night, it's just hugs and welcome, and it's really very humbling. It really is. I've been very, very lucky to be able to come back, and like I said, I'm looking forward to coming back again.
And just a few words on your association with brands like Mapex,
Yep.
Promark, and how has Evans Drumheads changed the sound over the number of years that you've been associated with them?
So, I started with Mapex in 2004, and I really love the drums. I've been lucky enough to be able to play every company, and I always come back to Mapex. And Mapex was the first drum company to believe in me and sponsor me, so I am very loyal to them in that way, and I would recommend it to anyone. Promark sticks have been playing for almost as long as Mapex, and I don't know of a better stick. I played a couple different ones, and they always seem to break on me. So the Promark oak sticks are the ones that I use. I really like them, and wouldn't change that. Evans, I switched a little while ago from Aquarian, and I think both companies are really, really good. But I was in Australia, and the Aquarian guys couldn't get heads out there, and Evans was there, and they were like, here, just don't worry about it. And I just fell in love with them. And it wasn't just me, because I really do believe in Aquarian drum heads, but our sound guy in front of house was like, your drum sounds so good with those heads on. Can we please keep them? And so I've stuck with them since then. And it's it's a bit of a brighter sound than I found in the Evans, especially on the toms. So
All for the better.
All for the better, absolutely.
And your thoughts on to get a support, and your setup is huge. So when you travel the world or even in India, how important it is to get your setup and support?
It's certainly nice. I mean, there are places that we go to that I've been to, such as like Russia or China, something like that, where there's it doesn't matter what you play, you're not going to get the right stuff. And it's been a treat actually to come to India and have on almost all of the clinic shows all Mapex drums. And so it's nice for the local companies, Furtados and Mapex, to be here and supporting me, and also hopefully, showing off their drums to a new generation of players. Yeah.
So Lamb of God has a very creative style of drumming, and that has taken the budding drummers. A lot of revolution is happening in between the budding drummers. What goes back behind playing drums like that? Can you hear it from the horse's mouth?
Wow, I don't think there's like one super secret or anything like that, but for me it's always been syncopation. And I have a tendency to always enjoy playing in 6/4. So the guys come in with normal, guitar riffs, and then they always get mad at me. They're like, what are you playing? I was like, just wait, it'll turn around and it'll sound cool. And so that's what I always try to do, is take the idea and not just be kind of and I love AC/DC, don't get me wrong, but not just be the 1 2 1 2 1 2, but to come with the 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3, kind of switch it up a little bit, and then both parts seem to elevate a little bit when I do that. So.
And last but not the least, what's 2020 in store? The fans are waiting to know.
Wow. Well, we'll see. I've got a couple projects going on. There's a guy in California named Myron that I'm working with. He just put out an album called Guitar Magic. He's kind of one of these virtuoso guys. Looking forward to doing something with him, and probably another clinic run in South America, maybe something in the US as well. And then I'm also going to be getting married, so trying to find a good place to do that. And India seems like a pretty cool place to do that. We've been talking about it actually. My wife's here with me on this trip, so it's been a pleasure. And wow, other than that, probably just take a little time with My daughter's going to be 12, and I've missed 10 birthdays being on the road. So I think it's probably time for me to show up. And be
It's a
at the birthday
tough
party.
job to be a musician, isn't
It
it?
is. Well, especially with kids. And so that kind of guilt is starting to get to me a little bit, and I want to be home with them.
Some words for the fans in India that love you? I mean,
God, thank you so much. I'm so humbled. Namaste. It's been a real treat, and I look forward to coming back. Thank you.
hope to see you soon. Thank you for your time.
You bet.